Good evening, friends. I'm Dr. Ajay Shah, bringing this another Facebook Live. I'm starting a new series, and this series actually is one of my most favorite topic. I absolutely love this topic. I actually absolutely want to, learn more about this topic. I want to implement more about this topic, and this topic is how to live 110 years old. So, from my experience, from my training as a cardiologist, as a lifestyle medicine physician, I have compiled 110 things you can do to live 110 years old, healthy, with vibrancy, with a lot of energy. Obviously, there are more things we can add. As I learn more, as I experience more, I will add more things. But these 110 things are a simple methods which one can do every day to assure that we will live long. Obviously, 110 is a very high goal, but it's achievable. Matter of fact, recently I saw an article in Washington Post that science has determined that maximum age a human being can reach actually is 150 years old. We have 122-year-old woman, a French woman, living 122 years old. So 110 is definitely not very hard. Matter of fact, there's enough evidence that a child who is born this year have very high chance of living 110 years old. There will be millions of people who will be living 100 years old, 110 years old over the next 25 to 50 years. So setting a goal of 110 years is not a difficult goal to set. And I have compiled these 110 items. This is my most favorite topic. This is my topic which I absolutely love, and I keep reading more about it. Every day I go on YouTube, on books, on articles, and I try to experiment every day to see how we all can live 110 years old, healthy, with a lot of energy, with a lot of vibrancy, with intact mind, with a lot of loved ones around us, with a lot of celebrations. So let's start today, part one of how to live 110 years old, healthy and vibrant. Number one, number one thing you can do if you want to live long is having a purpose. Having a purpose. People who have purpose in life will figure out how to live long and how to be healthy. So have a purpose. The purpose can be different for different person. For some people, it could be giving more love to your spouse. It could be giving more love and more help to your son, daughter, or your son-in-law or your daughter-in-law. It could be a purpose of seeing a great grandchild. It could be a purpose of visiting all six continents. It could be a purpose of running marathon. It could be a purpose of climbing Mount Everest. It could be a purpose of seeing your 50th wedding anniversary. It could be a purpose of seeing your 50th or 75th high school graduation. Purpose can be different for every different person, but the important thing is having a purpose. So if you want to live long, if you want to live healthy, if you want to have a lot of energy in your life, have a purpose. Number one thing I want you to do is to have a purpose. There are a lot of books written on how to find your purpose. Plus, please find your purpose today. Most of us are lost in our life. We have lost what our main purpose is, why we are living every day. So if you don't have a strong purpose in your life, please find a purpose in your life. Number one thing I ask you if you want to live long is have a purpose. Number two, number two thing you can do is have a strong belief that you will live 110 years old. Having a belief, believing in ourselves, believing in myself, believing in a person own mind, in own conviction that 110 thing is possible and it's doable. Having that conviction, having that confidence, having that belief that I can live 110 years old is a second important thing you can do to live long and live healthy. So have a strong conviction, have a confidence, have a belief that you can live 110 years old healthy and vibrant. So have a conviction that it is possible and it is doable to live 110 years old. Please comment as you watch this video. Please share on your page. Please watch it on YouTube. Please have questions. Please have uh, please have concerns, and please add from your own life what you think is going to help you to live long, live 110 years old. I also recently did a new series on depression. So please watch that series. It's already on YouTube. I also been doing this series on weight loss, and those videos are also on YouTube also. So if you are in need of losing weight, please watch weight loss on YouTube on Healthy Living with Dr. Ajay Shah. There are 10 segments on weight loss. Please watch all 10 of them. Start with number one. So let's go back to living 110 years old. Number three is feeling young and feeling healthy. How we feel is half of the game when we start our day. Feeling young and staying young is very, very important because our feelings create eventually our thoughts and our actions. If we feel good, if we feel healthy, if we feel young, then you will have definitely a more motivation to stay healthy and live long. So feeling young and feeling healthy is very important. Feelings, self feelings are very, very important. Number four is acting young. It's almost like uh, uh, fake it until you make it. So acting young is very important. That means wearing up to date fashion clothes, maintaining a groom body, uh, uh, dressing up every day, putting a makeup on if you are women, uh, having some fun and laughter in life, meeting younger people than your own age, uh, reading books about youth, maintaining glow on the skin, watching movies which are about youth and about interpersonal love and uh, and many other young activities. Going out in a park, sitting on a swing. So act young also. Even if you are 75 years old, there is nothing wrong having a youthful activity. When you act young, you stay young. And there are a lot of books written on how to act young. So always, always not just feel young, feel healthy, but also act young. And make a list of 10 or 15 activities on your phone or on a notebook, what you like as a youthful activity. That could be as simple as having a beer, as simple as driving at 70 miles per hour, as simple as sitting on a swing at a park, as simple as you know having a love story, watch a love story movie, or watching a movie from your childhood, from your teenage years, or visiting a place when you were young and remembering those youthful memories. So acting young is very, very important. Uh, number number five thing you can do is learn how to be mindful. It's very important if you want to live long, if you want to live healthy, to be mindful. Mindfulness is the reason those Tibetan monks live up to 100, 110 years old. They look very young, they look very healthy, they have vibrant skin, they look calm and cool, and that's because they have learned how to be mindful. Mindfulness means essentially staying focused on one thought, on one action. If you are eating, be mindful of what you are eating, and you will eat healthy food, you will eat less, You will eat with fun, you will savor the food, and you will not be overweight or obese. So, mindful eating, mindful at work. When you are working, stay focused on one task, finish that task, and go to the next task. Mindful when you are with your spouse, mindful when you are with your family, mindful when you are with your friends. So, being mindful is very important if you want to live long, if you want to live healthy, and if you want to be vibrant. Next thing is very important, which is many times very underappreciated, is to be in love with a person or a pet or with a plant or some living being. Be in love. Be in an intense love with a person, whether it's your spouse, whether it's your kids, whether it's your parents, whether it's your mom, whether it's your friend, whether it's your pet, your dog, your cat, whatever pet you have, or if you have a plant at home or a fish in a fish tank at home. Be an intense love with a living being. There was a study done when they look at 80-year-old people at a nursing home. When they were given an object, which was a living object, either it was a plant they had to water every day, or if they were given a pet to take care of it, or if they were given a loved one to take care of it. People who gave love, people who were in love with a living being always live long. They always were healthy. It's almost like having a purpose. Being in love is one of the most important thing required to live long, to live healthy, to live happy. Very, very important. Be in love with a person, with a pet, or with a living plant. Be in love. So these are the things which I describe, which are more of a mindset thing, mental thing, and spiritual thing. These are not physical things. These are not your related to your physical body or your physical health. Most important things to live long, to live healthy, is to have a mindset and to have a very, very strong thinking about how we can be healthy, how we can live long. So I have described until now what things are good mindset, including having purpose, including acting young, including being in love with a person, with a pet, or with a living plant. I'm going to start describing some of the physical things you can have or you should have, and including you can do to live long and live 110 years old. The next thing is number 7, and that's maintaining body mass index of 18 to 22. People in blue zone, where people live very long, many centenarians, many people who live 100 healthy and happy, their body mass index is below 22. Even though guidelines in America is to keep the body mass index below 25, in my opinion, that's not enough. We need to maintain body mass index below 22. Actually, there is a proof that people who have body mass index above 25, they don't live as long as people whose body mass index is 22. And that includes people who are even on low body fat, people who are bodybuilders, who are very low body fat, they have high muscle mass, but if they have a body mass index above 30, they live less. And I'm sure you are all aware that those bodybuilders whose BMI is above 30, even though they're very muscular, they die in their 40s, 50s, and early 60s. So maintain your body mass index below 22. If you are Asian or if you are Indian, like I am myself, maintain your body mass index between 17.5 and 21. I still have little way to go. My body mass index is about 23.5, 24. I still have about 10 to 15 pounds weight to lose, and I'm working on it. But maintain, if you are white, if you are African American, maintain your body mass index below 22 if you want to live 110 years old. If you are Asian, or if you are Indian, or if you are Pakistani, maintain your body mass index. If you maintain your body mass index below 21. Next, number 8 is maintaining body fat percent below 15% for male, below 25% for female. A person who has a body fat percent, a male, about 25 is considered obese. There are a lot of people whose body mass index, BMI, is below 25, but their body fat percent is high. Body fat percent is the one where we can actually know how healthy the person is. So body fat below 15% for male, below 25% for female. You can measure your body fat by an a plethysmography, impedance plethysmography by a handheld device, or you can actually visit a health store or a nutrition store or a health club where they can actually give you your body fat percent. So maintain body fat percent below 15%, below 25% for female. A lot of the things I'm describing, you can research, you can search on YouTube, you can read books about it, you can read articles about it. So I want you to further investigate on your own on every item I'm telling you. So I've covered 8 items so far, 8 items so far. I'm going to start covering about 5 to 8 items every time on this series. Again, this series is on how to live 110 things, 110 things to do to live 110 years old, healthy and vibrant. Please share on your page. Please go to YouTube and watch this video and watch other videos on YouTube. I just finished the series on high blood pressure, so please watch if you have a high blood pressure. I'm doing a series on how to lose weight in a healthy way, so please watch those videos on YouTube. I just did segment one on depression. So if your loved one suffer from depression, please watch that segment one on depression also. Share this on your page, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Have a great evening. We'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy your day, eat healthy, exercise, walk in the nature, meditate, sit in the sauna. We'll talk about all those things as we go on how to live 110 years old with 110 things to do. Thank you.